Welcome to the channel. My name is Dart and today we're playing Medieval Cop 2, The True Monster. Without further ado, let's begin, shall we? Do you think he's dead? Yep, it looks like Uncle Dregg is finally at rest. That's so sad, Ina. Does that mean we will have to bury him now? That's right, Mina, although I don't know how many people will come for his funeral. Why don't we just dump him in the sewer then? It will cost us less too. It won't work. I don't even think the sewage wants anything to do with him. You know, I can hear everything, right? Yeah, we know. We were just thinking how your funeral should go, Uncle Dregg. What kind of music will you like for your funeral, Uncle Dregg? Screams of people in agony should about do it. I don't think that's possible since everyone will be celebrating. Not to mention the government holiday that will be given for the occasion. Did you guys came here just to make my life more miserable, or do you have other agenda for the day? Oh, Mom wanted to make sure you weren't dead from your flu. And if for some unknown miracle you survived, to tell you to come for breakfast. And yeah, Dad wanted to know how long were you planning on existing in this house. Tell your mother that I will come down after refreshing a little. As for your dad, I will take care of him myself. A little won't be enough in your case. Come on, Ina. Let's play in the backyard away from Uncle who enjoys being depressed. Okay. Those kids don't know anything. If you enjoy being depressed, you're doing it wrong. I don't think I have recovered enough to go out yet. I guess I will need to rest for one more day. Good thing I saved those vacation days. I better go down and have some breakfast before they start preparing for my funeral. Okay, so use arrow keys to move around and return, or Z key to interact with the environment. Alright. Use the escape key or X key to go to main menu where you can check your inventory, which includes profiles, location, case files, and evidence. Alright. But I believe my monkey brain is big enough to remember it all. Okay. What do we have here? Dear Diary, I've made peace with the flu. We are no longer at war. I also suggested the flu to seek out happy people. Hopefully I will be hearing some good news soon. Sincerely, Dregg. Okay. My laundry. It would be much easier just to burn it instead. My spare change of clothes. Although a spare change of motivation is more needed. A drawing of the mountain range. Probably the one place not ruined by the government. Books belonging to my sister. Maybe I should give it a read. This book has way too many characters in it. When does the story start? Oh, wait. It's an address book. My flu medication. Some people say laughter is the best medicine. I don't think I will ever find out. It's filled with holy water. They probably boiled the hell out of it. You get it? A sack full of wheat. Considering the cost of food in this country, this sack could sell for the same volume of gold. It's morning, and yet I was hoping that the sun exploded during the night. Nope. Save game before continuing? Well, yes, of course. So, did you check on your Uncle Dregg like I asked? Yes, Mother. Uncle Dregg has peacefully passed on to the other side. Although we don't know whether he went up or down. That's not nice. He's your uncle. You should treat him with respect. He definitely went to heaven. Thanks for the support, sis. But I think if God wanted to meet me, he either would be suicidal or drunk. Dregg, how is my little brother doing today? I slept well. The twins woke me up for breakfast. Breakfast? But I didn't make any yet. Mina, run! Our secret has been found out. Don't take it hard, Uncle. It was all Dad's plan. Tricky kids? Those kids, I swear they take over their father. It's something they do every day. It doesn't bother me that much. If you're still feeling sick, why don't you stay for one more day? I'm sure my husband won't mind. Now, we both know that's not true. Where is he anyway? Out in the back, chopping wood. He doesn't have to open the shop until afternoon today. Okay, I see. Well, in that case I will rest in my room. Call me when breakfast is ready. Wait, did you remember to take your medicine today? Oh, right. Thanks for reminding. Let me just go to my room and... What the hell is that idiot? Did you hear something just now? Yes, I did, and it sounded an awful like... What the hell are you doing? You know, if you scream less, you will be considered more attractive, probably anyway. I don't have time for your games. We have to go now. Something big came up. Hey, wait, Tira, did you get... No time to waste, I will explain on the way. Oh dear, he forgot to take his medicine. Save game before continuing. Yeah, sure. Ooh, what happened? Soldier, how is the capturing of the criminal coming about? We have cornered the criminal in the bathroom. Capture should be complete anytime soon. Yes, excellent. If I manage to capture this guy, my fame will be sky high and people will praise me and toss me in the air. Get out of the way! Who's there? Tira, stop! We're going to crash! Don't worry, Dregg, we have reached destination. Whew, made it. Good thing I'm a gold medalist runner. Well, sir, you didn't want the people to toss you in the air. Did it feel as great as it sounded? Sir? Sir? I think he's dead. Yeah, right. The hell is wrong with you? We could have killed someone, especially me. I think you already did. What are you mad about? If it wasn't for me, we would never have reached that time. Besides, I don't think anyone was hurt. Maybe I should check his pulse. Didn't you receive the memo? I'm sick, woman. Really? Then why didn't you say so? You didn't give me a freaking chance! Let's save it for later. I think I need to notify the morgue. Was he in charge of this case anyway? So irresponsible to just leave the crime scene like that? I thought we would bump into him on the way here. You did more than bump into him. The hell do you think you were doing? Never mind, he survived. Oh, it's just Polly. Now why do I think it's Polly? Well, my right. Shut up, don't act so friendly with me. Could you keep it down a little? Your existence already irks me as it is. Now we're all mature adults here. We came here to see the criminal who made the entire army take action. Entire army? What's this about anyway? What's this about? You came here without knowing what's going on? How careless of you, Dregg. By the way, weren't you on a holiday due to sickness? I'm here because someone forgot to tell this kid I was sick. Hey, I'm not a kid. I'm pretty sure he meant to say old cow. Cram it, grey hair. How dare you! I don't think I can get an answer anytime soon. I better talk with the other soldiers here. Objective: question the people on the scene and investigate areas to get clues and information. Holly, Abbott, and soldiers added to people section. Morty's restaurant added to location section. Alright. I'm seeing a lot of soldiers, but not your commanding officer. Sir, he's currently injured, sir. Did he got beat up by the criminal? No, sir. His wife beat him up for stepping on the wet floor. These are the guys protecting our country. Okay. Did you guys took him to the hospital? No, sir. The floor is still wet. Seriously. Missing commander added to evidence. Okay. Hey, you there. What's going on here? Sir, yes, sir. Someone was terrorizing this place. The local authority couldn't handle it, so we were called. All these people for one criminal? Sir, yes, sir. Captain wanted every person of the force here. He is currently in there fighting that thing. Thing? Thing? So, not human. Please stay in this area until further notice. Please stay in this area until further notice. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Good day to you, Sir Greg. Why are you so cheery for a soldier? Shouldn't you be wallowing in sadness like the rest of us? I emptied the whole bottle before coming here. Oh, okay. That explains the breath. Can you tell me why that white-haired buffoon is here? He insisted on coming after realizing the situation. Actually, I think he sent someone to the royal court with a message informing of this case. Seems Polly has another scheme to raise his rank. I hope it doesn't involve me. Alright. I think I've got the basic idea of what's going on. Oh yeah? You think you're better than me, potato face? Even a cockroach is filled with enlightenment compared to you. I better calm them down before I kill them both. 1 hour later. Has everyone decided to calm down yet? Ah, whatever. I'm not wasting my time on you anymore. That should be my sentence. So, Dregg, would you like to know what's going on? No need, I kinda figured it out. Really? Then why don't you explain it to us? Hold on. Who said you could barge in my case like this anyway? Both of you can leave now, I will handle everything. You are not in charge, Polly. Knew it. You just sneaked in here like us to see the culprit. What makes you think I'm not the person in charge? Because this person is here. Well, the captain of the army, of course. The captain of the army is currently fighting the culprit in there. He's obviously a higher ranked individual than you. Well, someone's been asking around. So, tell me, wise guy, what criminal are we fighting against right now? From what the soldiers are telling me, I can only assume that the criminal is a non-human. A non-human being, most likely a monster with huge strength. Monstrous strength is right, my good man. Since we were obviously dealing with one. Captain Veldark, was the capture of the culprit successful? Why don't you see for yourself? Is that a dragon? What? Is that a dragon? Exactly what I said. Oh man, I'm never drinking again. Wow, it's huge. No wonder it took so many people to just capture it. It's tightly secured, right? Don't worry, you wuss. It is tightly secured. Yeah, you scaredy cat, can't you see it? It's secured to what? I don't see anything actually. There are no chains. There is nothing. There is no chain. No rope. Nothing. Okay. Hey, I resent that. Can we focus more on the elephant in the room, or in this case, the dragon in the room? That joke was so bad, even the dragon is embarrassed. Anyway, what are you going to do with this dragon anyway? Honestly, I wanted to keep it as a pet, but What? That thing as a pet? Are you out of your mind? Oh, why not? It can make for a killer guard dog. It will literally be a killer guard dog. I borrowed him for a couple of days, Captain. I just want to take him for a walk to the post office. I'm afraid that's not possible. Cheapskate. No, I mean, we will have to kill it. Why? Because it killed a person. What? When we reached the bathroom, we found a dragon leaning over a dead person covered in blood. It was trying to eat him. No way. Obviously, the dragon is deranged and needs to be put down. I agree on this. If that was true, why didn't he kill him right there instead of chaining it? He seems to be hiding something. Alright man, take it away. May I gaze upon this magnificent beast? Oh, the king. My liege? Why, it seems the reports were true. It seems that way, your majesty. Your majesty, King Frigg. And Councillor Icelot. Good day, citizens. I hope you are faring well. Your majesty, it's not safe here. The beast is merely tamed for now. I wonder if I can release the dragon and it will eat the king. Boldark, are you ordering the king around? What? No. I'm merely looking out for his majesty's safety. The dragon has already killed a person inside. Your majesty, why are you here? That is because I called him here. You? Why would you do that? So Polly sent a message directly to the king. Ah, you must be Polly Abbott. It seems you had a proposal for me regarding this matter. And please make it quick, His Majesty's time is not to be wasted. Of course, sir. That council is more threatening than the king. I want to show the world our country can be a civilized nation. So I wanted to hold a court proceeding for this dragon. If we find out the dragon is guilty, it will be executed. If not, we will set it free. That has got to be most... I love it! Seriously? That is insane! You want to bring a bloodthirsty dragon to the royal court? I see. This way people with lower standards would see that if we can treat a dragon with justice, they too will be judged fairly in the future. So it is settled. The court will be held in the afternoon. Councillor Icelot, tell the public about this case. I want as much publicity as possible. Of course, Yes Majesty. Your Majesty, please reconsider. Ah, damn it. Do they have any idea how dangerous this is? One minor mistake and we have a massacre on our hands. That would be the happiest moment in my life, though. King Frey, Captain Bulldog, and Councillor Icelot added to people section. Dragon is also added to people section, although it's not people. It's monster, but yeah. It's dragon, not monster. Let's call it what it is. It's not even afternoon and this day has already taken a toll on my limits. See, it was the right decision to come here after all. Now if you don't mind, I'm off to the royal court to witness the epic moment. Actually, I do mind. What's it to you, potato face? This better not be what I think this is. Since I'm the one representing the case, I want you two to be my assistants and follow me. God damn it. Hey, did you forget I'm on sick leave? Like I care. Now, start looking for evidence to support my case or feel my wrath. No way I'm listening to that idiot. I'm going to court and give that guy a piece of my mind. I will leave everything to you, Dregg. So you're going to leave everything to a sick guy. Best cops ever. I'm getting too old for this. Whatever, let's get this over with. Case file updated. Find all the clues in this room. Collecting all the clues will auto start the next event. So let's start by checking everything in the room. Not talking to the people yet, but just checking everything else. This piano must be played to entertain the customers. It doesn't look too old. Maybe it was bought recently. What? It doesn't play at all. Is this piano just for show? Well. Someone had a birthday. Let's see. The name here says Happy Birthday Wordsworth. I guess the people here ran away before eating it. Such a waste. Maybe I should take a bite. This cake is tomato flavored. Why? Oh my god, a ketchup flavored birthday cake. That must be so fucking disgusting. Ugh. Someone here was having breakfast with tea and biscuits. The only tea I like to drink are the tears of my enemies, which include almost everyone. uh, Something smells fishy. Okay, that's bad joke. Oh, wait, it's the fish. Someone ordered a big fish. Too bad he ran away before eating it. Why didn't the dragon came out to eat this fish? Or was it not able to? Yeah, actually the dragon would eat the person, but in this room there is a banquet full of food, and the dragon didn't even eat anything. Strange. What's this? Looks like a locket of some sort. I think there's something written in the inside. To my greatest fan, Polly. Signed, Princess Sarah. This is Polly's locket? Must have dropped it during the chaos. I think I will keep this with me for now. We got ourselves a royal fan. We got ourselves a royal fanboy. A broken bottle of wine. Must have been dropped during the chaos. Someone here was having a breakfast with tea and biscuits. The only tea I like to drink are the... Yeah, okay. We have the same text as on the other side. We have the same text as on the other side. Someone had a bad day. Well, what is this? This plague probably fell during the chaos. Looking at this wall, I can say that the action happened behind it. So, the bathroom must be there, and also the body. Okay, let's go talk to the people now. Starting with this soldier. Please stay in this area until further notice. Oh, okay. Is that all they're going to say? Where day is it, sir? That depends. What else you got? I might have another bottle lying around if you want. No, I meant about the case. I want to know everything from the beginning. Well, sir, it all started when my papa decided to have another baby. Not that far, you idiot. Oh, well, I was just patrolling the area minding my own business. Then suddenly I heard a scream from inside this restaurant. After that, panicked people started coming out from there, and when I went to look, a dragon was standing in front of me. So I head on back and called for backup. After that, this place was sealed and the white-haired officer along with Captain Bulldog took control of the situation. The rest you already know. I see. One question, where did you exactly see the dragon first? From this room I saw him through the giant doorway. It seems it was trying to enter the bathroom at that time. Why was the dragon targeting the person in the bathroom when there were so many people here in this very room? Wait, something doesn't add up. The dragon is considered bloodthirsty, so why we only have a report of only one person dead? I need to remember this. That's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Do you have anything to add to this case? No, sir. I arrived later than the captain, so I don't think I can give you more info than him. Wait. So let's talk to the captain then. Why is this area still sealed, Captain Bulldog? We don't know where that dragon came from. If this is a route, more dragons could come inside. So you think the road is from inside the bathroom? It must be. The dragon suddenly appeared in the inside and caused panic in the people dining here. Would it make more sense if the dragon flew here? I thought so too, but there are soldiers guarding the rooftops, looking for spy eagles, so a giant dragon would have been easily spotted. So, we still don't know from where the dragon came from. I better remember this. Well. I think that was the last clue I'll get from this room. I think that was the last clue I'll get from this room. I'll just give this to Polly and I will be on my way home. I don't think I even have the energy to go at the royal court. Officer Dregg, may I have a word with you about this situation? What? Oh, okay. Is there something wrong, Captain? Tell me, Dregg, what do you know about dragons? What? Why a pop quiz suddenly? Well, the only thing I know is that they fly and breathe fire.
Exactly. Dragons are as agile as hawks when it comes to flying, and their fire breath can melt steel beams.
Dragon fire smells steel beams?
My point is, this dragon didn't do any of those. In fact, I don't think this one even knows how to.
But those are a dragon's main attacks. How does this dragon hunt without those?
Dregg, this incident doesn't make sense to me.
So he thinks so too. Captain, you need to tell me everything you know if we have any hope of solving this.
Yes, I understand. To start with, the deceased was identified as Lyle Woodsworth.
Woodsworth, was that the name on the birthday cake? Yes, it was.
His occupation was a professor at the Raichu University. He was brought here by some of his students to celebrate his birthday. According to the students, he went to the bathroom during the party and never returned. Later, after seeing the dragon, they all escaped without him.
I see. What is the current condition of the body?
From what I can tell, there are cuts everywhere on his body, and the reason of death must be excessive bleeding.
Considering the situation, everyone would think that he was beat up by the dragon, but what I don't understand is, why did the dragon attack him only? And only him? Captain, I would like to investigate the bathroom and question the witnesses and his students.
Yes, of course.
Not on my watch. I came back to get something that I forgot, and what did I see when I came back? Two people are trying to ruin my party. Is it jealousy that drives you, Dregg, or do you simply want to bring me to your level?
Officer Polly, if I may.
Polly, you should listen to the captain. This case is full of holes. Like I care.
It's impossible to talk to this man.
Alright, time to take out my big guns. Polly, you came back to get something you forgot, right? And what is it to you? Is something you forgot was this?
The locket.
My locket of Princess Sarah?
I thought so.
If I remember correctly, you said that it was a collector's item? There are only 5 ever made, give it back.
I have a better idea.
What do you mean?
I wonder if your wife knows how much you spent on this. It would be a shame if someone showed her this gold-plated diamond-studded collector's item.
You wouldn't.
I think I will go meet her right now.
You don't scare me.
Your face is telling me a different story. I have heard of this locket. I think it costs around... Well, I don't know what that number is, but let's say it's a lot of numbers.
You stay out of this. Alright, Dregg, you want to inspect the inner area, right? So prove it to me that there are inconsistencies. If I win, you will give the locket back.
Well, that was easy. Alright, Polly, you're on. I will show you true depression.
What? True depression?
Dang.
It seems I must drill into your skull that you are wrong.
This case is more complicated than it looks, and I'm going to prove it to you. You're currently in a medieval debate. The goal is to defeat your opponent by finding fault in their testimony. You get only 3 chances. Save the game at given checkpoints if you do not wish to play from the start.
Yeah, let's do this. You are saying the dragon is innocent? What foolishness is this? The dragon attacked this place and tried to eat a person, isn't that enough proof?
No, the dragon had no need to eat a person because there was an abundance of food.
The hotel is filled with all kinds of foods.
If the dragon was really hungry, instead of trying to break the bathroom door, he would have simply ate the food on the table.
Dregg used facts.
It was super effective.
Ah, ta-da! Got it, man. You think you've won? The debate is just heating up.
Good, because I happen to have a bucket of cold water.
You're doing alright, keep it up and you can win the debate. Sometimes your opponent may try to bluff you, pinpoint whether what they say is true or false to trap them. For now your health has been reset to 3. What you say is nothing more than circumstantial evidence. Maybe the dragon liked to eat humans? What you're saying makes sense, but is that what really happened?
No, it's false. If what you're saying was true, then why is there only one dead body? There should have been many soldiers dead if the dragon was that vicious. You were just bluffing. Dregg threw some more facts at Polly. It was even more effective. It was super effective. Polly's wishing he was at home today. Damn it, damn it, damn it. You have to agree now, Polly, that this was a setup. Someone used the chaos to murder the professor. Like hell it was a setup. Are you trying to say that the dragon is an accomplice of the culprit? No, the dragon was bait simply to fool our eyes and to hide the real culprit. I've got you now, Dregg. What? If what you're saying is the truth, then the culprit knew about the dragon and planned ahead. And if that was true, where did the culprit hide the dragon? You must be a special kind of idiot, because... that is actually what I need to find out, isn't it? That is why I need to go look inside, you miserable duck. If this was indeed planned, then we need to look more. By admitting that you do not know where the dragon came from, you also admit that the area needs to be searched for more clues. Dregg used logic on Polly. And it was highly effective. It was super effective. You've defeated Polly, not that it was much of an accomplishment. You win! Now do something better with your life. Nice. Is dying a daily thing for Officer Polly? He fought bravely. May his soul rest in peace. Does anyone happen to know where the nearest dump is? I'm alive, you assholes! I'm still gonna throw you in the dump though. Yeah, screw you too, Dregg. So, will you allow us to investigate the other areas? Fine. But search all you want, not that it will be of any help. Hey, you two by that door. What do you want, you wimp? The hell is that way of talking to your superior officer? Bite me, you know, good potato face. We haven't even been paid our salaries yet. Does my face really look like a potato? Look, just allow these guys to pass, okay? Who's stopping them anyway? There, happy? Now, let me go to court and prepare. Thanks to you, I even forgot why I came back in the first place. Oh, so he didn't take the locket with him. Okay. I'll just keep his locket with me for now. I can use it again to blackmail him for more things. For now, I'll just check out the inner rooms. Let's go, I guess. Oh, you get teleport, man? Damn. The crime scene and the witnesses are in the men's bathroom, which is to the right side. Who are they anyway? Bunch of youngsters. Seems like they were the professor's students at the university. I see. I will let you know when I'm done. So what do I have here? Men's bathroom. Everyone should wash their hands. Seriously, people, it's not that hard. So men's bathroom is to the left, women's bathroom is to the right, but Professor Woodsworth? Yeah, Professor Woodsworth. If I read everything correctly and I remember, it's a man, so he should not be on the right side. Women's bathroom, please don't engage your mirrors. Please don't engage your mirrors more than necessary. Your face won't look that different from when you were born. And oh, sorry. I knew that. That's just making it worse. I wanted to check that broken tile, but oh well. Strange, because if the murder happened over there, then what was the wall, the broken parts of the wall on the right side? This doesn't add up. Oh, and you leave the suspects in the same room with the body without supervision. Wow, good detective work. Yeah. Alright, so objective: search the area for clues and question the witnesses. The game will jump to the next event after. These were the people with the professor. They better have something useful to tell me. Let's start with this hippie-looking guy. Dude, how much time we need to wait, man?
How high are you?
No, officer, it's high. How are you?
Never mind, I got my answer. Why don't you start by telling me your name if you can remember it?
My name's Straight Evergreen, bro.
Busy. Hey, you aren't smoking anything here, right? It's making me dizzy.
Nah, man, it must be the smell in here. Drinks in here, man.
No, it must be the filth you're covered with. What even is that? Tried Evergreen added to People's section. Witness's testimony, okay. Start by telling me everything you know about this case.
Some of us dudes got together to throw the professor a killer party. We thought it would help him better our grades. The old man used to come here like every day, so we thought this was the ideal location. But whoa, man, when I saw the dragon, I thought, what did I smoke? I stumbled and fell upside down my cake slice. I was carried away by my friends but brought back here to testify. But I just told them what I told you now.
Did you see where the dragon was when you fell?
I think I saw him getting out of this room.
If what he's saying is true, then the dragon did kill the professor. But I don't think so. Like, how much time do I have to wait here? Like, this man's room smell. I don't smell anything. That's probably because my nose is runny and blocked. Like, don't stand near me then. Lady, the only fear here is me catching your weird lingo. Now, why don't you stop that and tell me your name? Like, my name is Mila Craven, but my friends call me Mill. Alright, Miss Nil, let's start by reviewing the facts. I said Mill, not Nil. Wow, really? I'm surprised by the fact how little I care. Mila Craven added to People's section. Witness's testimony. Start by telling me everything you know about this incident. I didn't even want to come to this stupid party. My friends dragged me here. The party was stupid and boring. You said that twice. Did you really hate it that much? Did you know what the menu was? Tomatoes. Everything was made of tomatoes. They say that they were the professor's favorite. That means she ate the tomato-flavored cake too. The only thing I finished was my cake slice. It was the only thing I could stomach. I immediately went home after that. Like, only after I went home I realized I forgot my handbag. So I came back only to see the area surrounded by the army. So you weren't present to witness the professor's death? No, I wasn't. Then why the hell is your testimony important when you weren't anywhere near the crime scene? They took my handbag as evidence. Like, they said that I will need to prove that it was my handbag and not the dragon's. That's freaking retarded. I see. Wait. I see. Wait here till I finish everything and I will see about your handbag. That's like the first positive news I heard all day. Okay, so she's added to the evidence section. Now the third person.
Salutations, officer. Hitchy!
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry about me, I'm just allergic to cheerfulness.
Ah, come on. Alright, so what is your name in relation to the professor?
My name is Cole Shepard and I'm a student at Wright University. Professor Woodward was my teacher.
Crow Shepard added to people section. Okay, what was the professor teaching anyway?
The professor was a math teacher, more specifically algebra. Maths. My old enemy. If it wasn't for you, I would have made it to the general position. It was a hard subject, but the professor's way of teaching was simple and easy to understand. That's why I hate the dragon who took his life. He probably regrets the fact that he can't pass anymore. Professor's bio added to the evidence section. Okay, give me your witness testimony. Give me the witness testimony. Can you describe to me in detail that the incident occurred? Well, for a starter, some of the students decided to hold a birthday party for the professor. We arranged everything from cake to streamers. I was in charge of snacks. Well, since the professor liked tomatoes, we made the entire menu of tomatoes. That explains the tomato-flavored cake in the room. Yes, the professor really loved tomatoes. He liked the cake too, although I think someone else was in charge of that. Can we get to the main event, please? Well, while I was eating my cake, the professor went to the bathroom. After I finished my share, I thought of searching for the professor. It was then I heard the roaring of the dragon. I panicked and I left the scene. It wasn't until later I remembered that the professor was still in the bathroom. And when you returned, you saw the army had came and you weren't giving entry until now. Yes. I think I get the gist of this. Wait here for now, I may have questions for you later on. Wouldn't that be a waste of time? I mean, they already caught the dragon, right? Let me worry about that. Just stand here like you were told. Yes, I understand. This testimony was added to the evidence section. Okay, so what else do we got here? We got some big toilets. These toilets are huge. Yeah, they are. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most funny person in the world? I think the mirror cracked a little. This must be Professor Wordsworth. Nice to meet you, Professor. Dead people can't be friends. Like me. It really looks like he was beaten and scratched all over. It's hard to look with all the blood and flashy clothes he's wearing. Did the dragon kill him for his fashion sense? There's nothing here besides that. Can prove the criminal. Maybe Polly was right. I am wasting my time. I think I checked everything possible, although I don't think it helps much. Did you finish questioning the witnesses, Dregg? Yes, I think so, although they didn't tell me anything that would help the dragon. So are we to assume that the dragon killed his man? It's a shame, but yes, it does look like it. One witness even saw the dragon come out of his room. Reporting, sir! What is it? Sir Polly has called all the witnesses of this case to the royal court to testify. Immediately. This is terrible, Dregg. We couldn't make it in time. What should we do now, Dregg? Dregg? What? Dregg? What happened? What the? You have a high fever. Somebody call the doctor, hurry! Perhaps me and my mustache can be of assistance. Am I dying? Oh yeah, I forgot to take my medicine today. Well, at least now I rest without someone dragging me around. Is that a tomato? Why is there a tomato? Tomato, I don't care how you actually say it. Why is there a tomato in front of me? Is that God? Is there a God a giant tomato? Now it's freaking cherry? Make up your mind, God. I don't have time for this. Did you say something, God? I said, wake up, you no good pessimist! And who's that? Not only do you waste my time, but also you try to ignore me. It's just you, Vilroll. What are you doing here? Is this any way to talk to your brother-in-law, which just saved your life? You suddenly collapsed, Dregg. You shouldn't have come if you were sick. Yeah, bro, you were like, whoa, and I was like, dude. What are you still doing here, Tried? Didn't Polly call you all to the court? Are you ignoring me and my glorious mustache who saved you? The wimpy bro said that he can't take someone as messy as me to the court. No. The wimpy bro said that he can't take someone as messy as me to the court. So, he told me to take a shower first. My mustache was insulted today. There will be blood tonight. Could you stop butting in for? What is that smell? Looks like your nose is working again. All thanks to the glorious medicine. Is that smell of tomato? That explains the freaking tomato god. Tomato god? Well, what was in that medicine? I tasted the medicine. It wasn't tomato flavored, but it was really bitter. so I gave him some of the cake I had on me. You freaking idiot.
Could it be like that? Dregg? If that's true, then I know who the killer is.
What? Are you sure, Dregg? Captain Bulldog, I have some work for you. I want you to search the ladies' bathroom as thoroughly as possible. I also need you to bring the remaining cake as it is to the royal court. I will need you to come with me to the royal court. But I haven't had a shower yet. Forget a shower. Just come with me before they decide to kill the dragon. This sounds interesting. Mind if me and my glorious mustache come along? Vilroll. Yes. I know we don't get along, but for now, thank you. Is this your way of saying don't come to the royal court? Yes. The final act is about to begin!
Save the game, yeah, well, sure. Well. I would like to draw your attention towards section 42A, part B. In that, you will see... How long is this coop going to keep on talking? It has already been over an hour now. True, it's not like the result is going to be any different.
No, now, let him have his moment. He's the son of a dear friend Abbott. Relations don't matter when it comes to truth and justice. You will remember it well next time, Sir Eisen. Strict as ever, Sir Abbott. Don't worry, my reasoning doesn't change that easily. Isn't that right, Madam Raven?
Don't try to get me involved in your dispute.
Could you all stop talking now? I honestly don't care about this case.
It's like we're planning on having dragons as pets.
It's as you say. The idea that a dragon can be kept as pet is an absurd, beyond doubt.
And so I conclude my case here. I would like your majesty and the members of the council to give a proper ruling for this dragon. Your majesty?
Your Majesty, you can wake up now. The boy has finally finished talking.
You should write a book on how to make people sleep, Polly. You can be the hero who cured insomnia.
What? Oh. Good job, Officer Polly on the long and detailed speech.
Thank you?
Well, since we have studied the entire case, what does my council think about this case? Isn't it obvious? The dragon is clearly guilty.
I agree with Sir Lord on this one. Guilty!
Guilty here as well. Judging by what is presented here, I agree. Guilty! It seems the court has agreed upon the guilty verdict, Your Majesty. Oh, very well. Since there is nothing left to prove, I hereby declare that the suspect, the dragon, is pronounced guilty. All that right there.
Who? Oh god, not him again.
That dragon is innocent.
This again? Do you have any idea what you're saying, you imbecile? Oh, Dregg, did you get an epiphany of some kind?
Yeah, he was visited by two cigar when he was unconscious, bro.
You didn't... Didn't I tell you to take a shower?
But Mr. Diaz said that even if Polly gave a long speech, it will still take time to reach this place. Your Majesty, I bring proof of the dragon's innocence and the identity of the true killer. I'm sorry, officer, but the trial is already over and judgment is at hand. Your Majesty, if you pass a judgment now, an innocent creature will die and the criminal will be set free.
Are you done pleading?
Councillor Eisen?
Didn't you hear the trial is finished? We would have listened to you if you had made it in time, but now you're just an eyesore. Sorry, kid, but it seems fortune doesn't smile on you today.
Truth and justice are important, but there are more things we need to do than just sit here and watch this stupid case. But if you do not have any more businesses with the royal court, please leave.
Damn it, I was close. Bunch of retards that even know what is right and what is wrong. Well, it seems the tables have finally turned. Your Majesty, the verdict, please.
Yes. I hereby declare that the suspected dragon is pronounced guilt.
I'd like to change my decision, please.
Counselor Law. What is the meaning of this, Sir Law? That's what I want to ask everybody here.
Whatever do you mean?
Is there something wrong with my decision, Sir Law? What I'm saying is, are we just going to release a killer in the public because the people who are supposed to protect them are late for the party? Watch your tongue, Sir Law. You're speaking to the king. Why aren't you yourself bored to death right now?
So why are you insisting on lengthening this trial?
I was bored because this Polly was just repeating the same thing in different ways. If there's any new evidence, it's our duty to check it. Besides, wasn't this trial supposed to show the world how civilized we are? What kind of civilized society ignores the truth?
Looks like there is at least one person here who doesn't have his head backward. This can be happening.
It seems now the vote is 1 for not guilty and 3 for guilty. I'm afraid the sentence still stands. Madam Raven?
Well, I can't postpone my manicure for a little bit. I would also like to change my decision on not guilty.
Oh dear.
You there, what's your name?
I am Dregg.
You better have what it takes to change the decision of the last two council members. They are stubborn, and unless you have solid proof, you will fail.
I wouldn't have bothered coming if I couldn't prove it. I gave you the chance you needed, kid, but your trial starts now. Bring all witnesses back in. We're going to review this case again. Yes, sir. Yes, let's save it, please. Thank you.
I swear, Dregg, I had it up to here with your interference. I will have you demoted once this is over.
You're so blinded by fame that you can't even see the obvious anymore.
Alright, ladies, break it up, break it up. Why don't we start by explaining why the dragon could not be killed, right? Yeah, the dragon's innocence. I agree with the girl. Why do you think the dragon is innocent, Dragon? When Polly came to court, we hadn't figured out where the dragon had come from.
How is that related to the professor's death? We will know as soon as Captain Bulldog comes here. I hope I wasn't too late. No, you are just in time. Please tell the court your findings.
Ah yes, sure. Maybe he will say something that disregards your Bellany Terry.
No, I already know what he's going to say. Oh, this is getting interesting. Very well. On Dregg's orders, we searched the ladies' bathroom for clues. There we found some weird scratches on the walls. On a closer inspection, we found it in a chamber, where we found proof of the dragon being there.
Hey, wait a minute. I asked you to search entire area too, so why didn't you find anything then?
You had asked us to look for holes and or burrows, so my people must have overlooked it. Besides, it was the second clue I got that made me realize there could be a secret chamber. And what was that? The restaurant was owned by Professor Wordsworth.
Oh, well, hello, that's actually very important. I suspected as such. What does this all mean?
It means only one thing, Polly.
Let's approach the dragon, okay?
Hey!
Get away from there! Do you want to be killed? As much I would still love to see you suffer, it will still weigh on my conscience if you die, Dregg.
We talk about justice and equality, yet we judge living beings by their appearance. Isn't that right, Dragon?
This isn't funny, Dregg. Take your hand away from the cage.
If life has taught me something, Polly, it's that you can find the truth without understanding others a little. Grah, 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 grah. It's okay, I'm not your enemy.
The dragon makes some cute little dragon noises.
You are just misunderstood,
just like the rest of the world. Misunderstands the difference between good and evil. The dragon makes some more cute dragon noises. What the? This dragon is incapable of harming anyone, because this dragon is a pet.
This dragon was a pet of Professor Wordsworth. What? Unbelievable. But we saw the dragon trying to eat the professor. No, it probably thought his master was sleeping and was trying to wake him up. Even a dog or a cat does that. From that angle, it may have looked like the dragon was trying to eat him. Now, do you understand, Polly? The dragon cannot be the killer. But if it was docile, why did it resist the soldiers? It may be a pet, but it's still an animal. Seeing so many unknown people coming at him with stern looks and sharp weapons must have activated its instincts. But it didn't hurt anyone seriously during the process. That is when we first suspected the dragon's true nature.
That all sounds wonderful, but where's the proof? Proof? What you said is all just speculation without proof. This is not enough of an evidence. Usually when things are unclear, people ask proof of guilty rather than innocence. Trust me, I'm being impartial here, but the eyewitness testimony says that the dragon was in the bathroom when the incident happened. Let's fix that, shall we? For starters, the person didn't saw the dragon in the bathroom, he saw the dragon coming out of the bathroom. And that changes things how? The person who saw the dragon getting out was... oh boy. Well, crap. Now you need to get your big brain going. Oh, monkey poop. Let's see. Tried Evergreen is the hippie, Miller Craven is the little bitch, and Crow Shepherd is the asshole. Alright, who saw that again? I think it was Tried, wasn't it? I believe it was Tried. Oh, yeah, while eating my piece of cake, I was going towards the bathroom and I stumbled and fell down on the cake. As I was getting up, I saw the dragon leaving the man's bathroom. You see, this confirms that the dragon was in the man's bathroom where the murder occurred. That is what I thought too at first. And what changed from that now? The falling factor played an important role in this fall. Time he fell, the way he fell, or the damage of the fall. Not the damage. The way he fell. Or the timing. Well, the way he fell was falling on top of his cake, so yeah. Tried, do you remember the way you fell on the ground? I fell head on the cake piece. Exactly. What does it prove except he's a clumsy idiot? If he fell head on, his body would be upside down. I see. If he was upside down when he saw the dragon coming out of the men's bathroom, he was actually seeing the dragon coming out of the ladies' bathroom. Whoa, you're right. How did I miss that? It was probably because of how high you were. No, Dregg, it's high. How what? Not that again. Okay, I'm just going to skip it. Fuck it. So, because of some idiot, we were misled about the timing of the dragon's whereabouts. Yes, the dragon wasn't coming from the men's bathroom, but from his secret room inside the ladies' bathroom. But then, yes, the dragon couldn't have killed the professor. No way. Then who killed the professor? It was someone who took the advantage of the dragon's presence to kill the professor without knowing that the dragon was the professor's pet. Someone whose testimony had a fault they didn't notice. It was one of you three. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I have to be joking. Dude, no way. How are you going to prove that? By questioning them one at a time? No, they are unaware that their testimonies are linked to each other, so I will need to cross-examine all at once. This is going to be a medieval debate, isn't it? Oh, is this what I think it is? A medieval debate? The bear, so your majesty. Alright.
let's continue. Alright everyone, I'm going to ask questions which will be answered by all three of you, understood?
Like, this is too dramatic, don't you think?
Good, awesome. This is getting interesting, count me in.
If I'm correct, the criminal's answer should be different at some point. In relation to the professor. How are all of you related to the professor? Like, I only came because a friend dragged me there. I'm a student of the professor at the Dregg University.
I am too a student of the professor.
One of them is clearly lying, and that person is Mila Craven.
Mila Craven, only your answer is different from the others.
That's because
You were also a student of Professor Wordsworth. You probably had the same ideas, tried to suck up to him to increase your grades.
Fine, you're right, okay?
Dregg was right. It was effective. Oh, it was not just effective, it was super effective.
The king is celebrating in the back.
Oh, this is getting exciting.
I admit I'm a student of the professor, but how does that make me a criminal?
It doesn't. I just wanted to get the facts straight that you three know each other well. We are the students of Professor, but his class was huge. It's not possible to know every student out there. The students who threw the party knew the professor personally, because they knew he was coming to the restaurant every day. So stop lying and admit that you guys know each other. I think we should tell him the truth. I guess we should. Otherwise we'd be suspected of murder.
Like, whatever.
In relation to each other, if we're done talking to each other, I would like to hear the truth now. All three of us are at the bottom of the professor's class. The professor told us that we were the worst students in the history of the Dregg University. He had warned us that if we didn't work hard, he would fail us. Is that why he threw his birthday party?
No, it was the smart student's idea for the party.
We just decided to crash the party and hope that we could sweet talk to him and maybe change his view on us. However, he ignored us the entire time.
I realized that there was no point in staying, so I went home.
I have already told the rest of my early testimony. If what the guys are saying is the truth, then it clashes with this person's testimony. Try to remember what you told me earlier. There are times when I can't even remember my gender. You told me that after you fell, your friends carried you out. The only friends you had at the party were these two. But according to Mila, she went home even before the dragon appeared. So who the hell carried you? I don't know. If it wasn't Mila, then it probably would have been Crowell, I guess. Is this true, Crowell? Yes, I did. Might have forgot to mention that earlier. I don't see what this has to do with the murder. No, I know now who the criminal is among you.
What?
Jack was right. Boom! It was super effective.
The king is actually enjoying himself.
It seems we're reaching the finale of this debate. Indeed, sir.
Like, are you serious?
I don't remember telling a joke. But how would you know that? It all depends on one simple question. Did you eat the cake? Yes. Did you all eat the cake at the birthday party?
Yeah, I did.
I also ate some, though I fell on my piece later. I also ate my piece. If that's true, you must answer the question together, which I'm about to ask. The question is... the cake's taste. What was the flavor of the cake? Mila tried Crowell. Cherry. Tomato. Crowell? What are you talking about, man? Like, what cake did you eat?
What? I'm pretty sure the cake tasted like tomatoes. There's an easier way to find the truth. Let's taste the cake. Captain Bullock, please bring the cake inside now. Here's the cake. I tried to handle it as carefully as possible. Ollie, I want you to taste the cake and tell me its flavor. Don't order me around, you jerk. Ollie. Dad? Taste it. Yes, sir. What was that, a sheep noise? What the hell? It's tomato flavored. See, I was right after all. What? That doesn't make sense. So the criminals are Miller and Tried, right? So the criminal was you, Growl Shepherd. Ooh. But the cake is tomato flavored. That doesn't make Crow the murderer. I'm confused as well. It is simple. The cake's flavor changed after the murder. What kind of conclusion is that? Looks like your theory has lost momentum and you're desperately trying to grasp at straws.
I hope you have evidence to support your theory, Officer Dregg.
The evidence is in the cake, Your Majesty. Captain, you may now search the cake.
Yes. There is something here. A broken glass bottle.
Yes, a bottle. A bottle of tomato ketchup, which is also our murder weapon. What? Wait, what? Oh, a glass bottle of tomato ketchup. Okay, yeah, that would actually very much explain all the cuts. When the culprit attacked the victim with this bottle, hitting him a few times, the glass bottle broke. So the culprit used the sharp glass from the bottle to mortally wound the victim.
I see, because of that we thought the victim was killed by the dragon.
Yes, that was the culprit's aim all along. When my nose cleared, I could smell the blood and tomato mixed in together, which gave the foul odor. So, after killing the victim, the killer must have hid the bottle in the cake. Give it up, Crowl.
Well, buddy, is he wrong? He's wrong, isn't he? Yeah, you would never do this kind of thing, right?
Tried? Of course he's wrong. The cake in front of us is tomato flavored. There's no way to prove that it was cherry flavored. Crowl.
What's the matter, Mill? Don't you believe me?
Mill? She is crying because she knows where the proof is.
Where?
It's over now. All I have to do is walk over to the person holding the evidence. That would be him. No, him.
Tried.
I should have taken a shower when I had the chance, didn't I? I'm sorry, Tried. No, this isn't fair. Tried? What evidence are you? According to Tried's testimony, he fell on his cake piece when the dragon appeared. If you really carried him, it would have been after the murder, which means the cake remains on him should be before the murderer put the bottle in the cake. I am sorry, Kroll. No, I'm the one who should apologize. I made my best friends go through something terrible. I did it. I killed Professor Wordsworth.
Unbelievable.
Confessing in front of the king is considered solid evidence. Wow, the kid actually did it. It looks like Dregg is more capable than I thought.
I see.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Didn't you say that the professor was easygoing? Why would you kill him then? That was a lie, obviously. So you had a hard time. Have you ever studied in the Wrightshire University, Officer Dregg? They have an unspoken system there. Select some random students from each class and fail them purposely.
What? Young man, are you accusing the university of foul play?
Crowl, speak up now. You won't get a second chance like this.
You're right, Officer Dregg.
They fail you no matter how many times you try. They even ridicule and give you a hard time. And for what purpose? Fear, Madam Raven. By showing the other students what could potentially happen to them if they fail. They study out of fear.
Is that why you killed the professor? When the professor went to the bathroom, I followed him and begged for an explanation of her failing grades. It was then he told me of the system. I was shocked and angry. I was walking out of the bathroom and I saw the dragon. It took me a moment to realize what was happening, so I took advantage of the situation and you ended his life. I thought if the dragon is going to kill some people anyway, why don't I add one more victim to the list? I'm sorry you had to go through all that. Please don't pity me. I now realize that I'm no different from the people who tortured me and my friends. I'm sorry, dragon. You went through a lot because of me. I guess what they say is true. Humanity is the true monster. Foul. Well, we found the culprit.
Ah, we're back at his sister's house. This is what you get for running around in your condition.
It's not like I wanted to. So, what happened in the case? Raoul was found guilty of the crime and is currently imprisoned. They are also going to investigate the university for the system he talked about.
It's sad it came to this. I hope they won't go easy on him.
I don't think they will. I don't think that will happen. If they are lenient on one criminal, they would be expected to do the same for others. And what happened with the dragon? I don't know. After finding the criminal, the energy left my body and I returned home without actually seeing it.
Don't worry about the dragon. They decided not to harm the dragon. Ah, it's good to see you, Polly. I see you're still married to that mustache aficionado.
My mustache was insulted twice today. Kayla, say something.
There.
Yes, my love.
Be quiet.
What? Kayla, you meanie.
Oh boy. Well, I should be preparing for dinner. Would you like to join us, Polly? Sorry, no. I just came to talk to Dregg for a little bit. In that case, I will leave you two alone for now. Why is he coming here? I don't trust him.
Did you came to confess your love to me? I'm sorry, but you're not my type.
Does pessimism comes naturally to you, or do you deliberately work hard towards it?
I'm glad we had this small talk, and I'll leave before I decide to yell Villarol your true feelings for his mustache.
Do you think that would have been us? It wasn't easy for us, we also came from low backgrounds. My father was just a low-level cop back then.
Are you talking about the police academy?
Yes, the lower-class people like us were also ridiculed and hated. Do you think one of us would have taken that stab, Dregg?
Polly, you're a good person, idiotic, jumpy, a wimp, too eager, and a fool, but still a good person. I can hardly see you taking that step.
I see.
Is that the dragon? What the hell? What is that thing?
Oh dear, it seems we have one more member in our family.
My god, woman, don't just accept the thing so easily.
What's going on down there? Oh, yes, before I forget.
Polly, what does it look like you're trying to run away?
You see, Dregg, life is like an asshole. You either meet one, or become one yourself.
Why is that dragon here?
Well, after you left, the king decided to hold a trial run for dragon as pets. And guess who was chosen to be the first owner?
God damn it!
That's right, Dregg.
You definitely had a hand in this, didn't you?
I may have greased the wheels in your favor. Well, gotta go. Get well soon, Dregg.
So we got the dragon as a pet. Okay. I'm too tired for this. And he goes to sleep with the dragon next to his bed. Alright, that was the end. Oh. Incognito person. How long is that woman planning on making me wait?
If you hate waiting so much, why don't we meet outside the palace?
Ah, Eva is back. Or maybe you can try entering this place without being seen.
You aren't the one who has to hide their identity in order to infiltrate his kingdom. It seems you're forgetting your place. You're talking to the Lieutenant General of the Opal Kingdom. Why don't you say that louder? Opal Kingdom. I believe there are some rats who didn't have. I believe there are some rats who didn't hear you clearly. Did you call me to bicker, or have you something important to tell me? The preparations for the plan is complete. My, that was awfully quick. I thought Lara's death affected your plans. He was just a pawn in a bigger game. We were going to get rid of him later anyway. I see. So, should I start my part of the plan? Yes, we can finally begin. The plan to kidnap Royal Princess Sarah. Ooh, plot twist. Ooh, something's going to happen. Finally, I was waiting for this moment for a long time. But who would have thought the person who is trying to kidnap the princess is one of the council members? Yes. Ooh, well. Medieval Cup 3, The Princess and the Grump. That is supposed to be the next episode. Well. Alright, guys. That was the end of episode 2 of Medieval Cop. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. That way I know you enjoyed it. And yeah, also consider subscribing. That way we'll see each other next video. Ciao!